what we're seeing is that the cases are being indicted a lot quicker than this administration previously did.
Reforms are underway after a KVUE Defenders investigation.
After months of spotlighting breakdowns in the Travis County District Attorney's Office that stalled justice, left defendants languishing in jail, and turned violent ones back onto the streets, prosecutors are now bringing indictments for taking other action on felony cases within the required 90 days when suspects remain in jail.
Here's senior reporter Tony Plahetsky.
Mark and Quita, since February, our reporting has shown wide-ranging implications of missed indictment deadlines by the Travis County DA's office, injustices felt by crime victims, violated rights of the accused, the potential liability to Travis County, and the deportation instead of prosecution of defendants. And while DA Garza did not directly acknowledge the problem, we were told by his office that new policies were put in place to fix it.
It should be readily apparent to all of you that this is not just a one-off situation, that there are multiple cases that this continues to happen specifically in Travis County.
It started in February after the release of 2 murder suspects, after Travis County prosecutors failed to bring an indictment against them in a required 90-day period, outraging victims' families.
There's no way that you go through all of your schooling and all of your trainings to miss 90 days on an indictment of a vicious murder.
But quickly evolving into a firestorm that appeared to catch District Attorney Jose Garza off guard. Do you know how many people are in jail right this minute today who have been there for more than 90 days who have not been indicted?
I do not.
But through an examination of court records, we did know. Over 7 months of investigation, the KVUE Defenders produced a series of reports about missed deadlines by Travis County prosecutors. We told you about cases that sat idle for months, delaying justice to victims like Emily Norris.
It's such an airtight case. You had everything right there in front of you, and for them to drop the ball like that by not formally indicting him is kind of the biggest issue I have.
We brought you the results of an analysis of data that showed prosecutors missed indictment deadlines 263 times in 2024. The very cases DA Garza told us his office reviewed back in February. Are you saying you do believe or don't believe that there is a broader management issue with getting cases in front of a grand jury?
The majority of cases over the last 14 months are cases that were handled appropriately.
But that's not what we found. The cases included that of Mario Mata, a man who confessed to child sexual assault but was deported because prosecutors missed the deadline to indict him.
When prosecutors fail to indict within 90 days, it is a way for individuals to be turned over to immigration and deported and escape responsibility for crimes they may have committed.
And we told you about calls from state officials, including Senator Sarah Eckhart, to address the issue.
That is a problem of practice in the district attorney's office, and that is of grave public safety concern.
The KVUE Defenders continue to monitor the situation through a monthly review of court data. Now, the results of efforts to address the issue. In mid-February, when we first began examining the missed deadlines, 26 felony defendants with 63 cases were in jail for more than 90 days without being indicted. Within 2 weeks in early March, the number had dropped to 7 defendants with 11 cases. By the beginning of April, the number was down to 2 defendants with 1 case each. And at the beginning of May, there was only 1. And as of June 2nd, and ever since, there have been no defendants kept in jail for 90 days or longer without an indictment.
We're not showing up to court 5, 6, 7, 8 times just to be told that a case is unindicted, where everybody's pretty frustrated about it.
Attorney Rick Flores is the president of the Austin Criminal Defense Lawyers Association.
There's certainly something different. You can tell that he's responded to the criticisms that have come down about this issue.
Lawmakers considered 2 bills in the regular legislative session that would have required prosecutors to report when a jailed person was released because of a missed deadline. Although the bills did not pass, the Texas Judicial Council has imposed a new rule that took effect September 1st. It requires judges to report when they modify defendants' bond because prosecutors did not bring an indictment within 90 days. DA Jose Garza stopped accepting our interview request during our investigation and would not go on camera for this story. But we have been told repeatedly that new policies were in place to stop the missed indictment deadlines. In a statement, his office said over the past 5 years, the Travis County District Attorney's Office has worked to ensure that our criminal justice system works for everyone. We are proud of our record and grateful to have the support of our community. For the KVUE Defenders, I'm Tony Plahetsky, KVUE News.
You can see all of the KVUE Defenders reporting on missed deadlines right now on our website, KVUE.com. And if you have a story tip for the KVUE Defenders to investigate, send an email to defenders@KVUE.com or call the number on your screen. It's right there, 512-533-2231.